In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add strokes or outline to your image or text in DaVinci Resolve. To begin, I'm going to go over to my media pool over here and drag in a PNG file. I'm going to zoom this down a bit. Now, to add stroke to this PNG file, all you need to do is to go over to the Effects tab over here. And under the Effects tab, you want to search for the paper edge and apply this effect onto your PNG file over here. Come over to Inspector and change the border filter from box to circle. And you can increase the border over here. And you can take away the edge contrast. And you can change the color of your outline from white to whatever you want it to be and hit OK. But I'm going to hit Ctrl Z to take it back to white. And you can play around with the X and Y value if your outline is not properly positioned to the center to position it however you want it. Next, let's add some stroke to text. So I'm going to delete this. Now go over to the Effects tab and select Title and select a text plus and bring it onto your timeline over here. Next, edit your text plus to say whatever you want. I'm going to increase the size over here. Now to add stroke, come over to shading over here and select element 2 and select enabled. This automatically gives a red stroke. You can come over to thickness over here to increase the thickness value over here. If you want to change the color from red, you can scroll down and change the color to whatever you prefer, but I'm going to leave mine as red. And you can change the corners from round to square over here, but I'm going to take this back to circle. And you can change the type from solid to gradient over here, but I'm going to take this back to solid. But if you want the outline without the fill, all you need to do is to check outside only over here and scroll up and select element 1 and disable the fill, and this will create the outside stroke only. But if you want to add a stroke inside the stroke, come over to element 5 over here and enable it and change the color here to whatever you want. I'm going to go for yellow and hit OK. And you want to increase the appearance to outline and increase the thickness over here. You can scroll down over here and change the type to gradient. And if you want spacings in between your text, all you need to do is to scroll up over here and come over to text and come over here and adjust the tracking over here. And that's it, guys, on how to outline text and images in DaVinci Resolve.